Hey guys, it's Jason here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to another video with the Fire Team. This, for me guys, is the video. Since I've had this truck, I've wanted to get the mudslingers on it. I've wanted to get out in the trails and I've just wanted to kind of enjoy the truck. You know what, kind of as a trail truck, not really a crawler, but being able to, go into the deep snow, have some fun, enjoy the trails. This is actually just up from our house, so it's a great place for us to walk. I've got my little buddy. He's gonna be my cameraman today. Say hi, bud. Anyways, guys, we're gonna hit the trails. We're gonna have some fun.
Good. I got it nice and smooth.
Like a Hellcat. Hellcat.
All right, guys, we've got the truck home. We've got it back on the bench. And yes, I spent a good hour cleaning it up. There was a ton of snow, pulling off, you know, the 6 screws on the cap, then getting the wheel nut off, getting the tires off, getting everything dried before screws started to rust. Yeah, it always takes a little bit of work when you get the truck home after running in the snow. But today it was absolutely worth it. That was so much fun. My little guy had a great time. He loves going out. He loves doing all the camera stuff. And I just had a joy driving this truck around. The mudslingers are fantastic in the snow. Are they as good as paddles? No, of course not. But they work very well and they keep the truck looking like a truck. And to me, that's really important. I liked being out there today and seeing those tires, the rims, the body, the cage ripping around. It looked cool. It looked the way the truck really could have came straight from Arrma. I had an absolute blast. It was, again, guys, I'm going to say this probably a few times. This is exactly what I've wanted for a while. There's something about going out in the trails. I am not a big trail person, so I'm not a big crawler or a rock crawler or anything like that. But I've always wanted a vehicle that I could do what I did today. And being out in the trails with a truck like this, it was just a lot of fun. What I'm going to do, though, is I have not installed the wider hubs yet. I haven't done any of that. And the reason is that I was kind of playing with the truck before I went out today. And I was like, you know what? I think this might actually work. So what we're going to do is, and I've already looked, but I'm going to pull one of the tires off and I'm going to show you guys the top of that rod end. All right. So hopefully you guys can see that. So if you look over there, you can see how close it is. But when you come over here, you can just see there's a little teeny tiny little indent right there. And that is all that happened. So, you know what? I'm thinking now, instead of going through all the hassle, I may just, and I think I mentioned this, guys, in the last video, I may try a set of wheel wideners, but I think they would probably get me out closer to the end here, where maybe I wouldn't have as much issues, even though that little nook is not going to be a big deal. So that was a plus, guys. Again, I had got the truck together at one point today. I had a battery in it, and I was just kind of, you know, checking it out on my floor. And I was like, you know what, this might actually work. And I've mentioned this so many times. I was so excited to get the truck out with these wheels and tires that I was like, you know what, screw it. I'm going to go out. If I end up doing some damage to one, I've got a few more sitting on the shelf, so we're good to go. All right, one other thing, guys, I didn't mention was I'm still running the stock servo. And you know what, for being a stock servo, for running these big wheels and tires, it did fine today. I actually had no issues at all. I never once thought it was slow. I never once thought it's not able to turn those tires. Now, yes, I was out in the snow. It's slippery. It does make turning those tires a lot easier. So I know that once the summer comes and I get this thing out, and if I'm in the trails or I'm ripping around dirt, yeah, this thing's probably not going to cut it. Again, I think I showed you guys in the last video, I do have this servo right here. It's 55 kilograms, which is, I don't know, something like 700 ounces of torque or around there somewhere. So I'll be installing that. But anyways, guys, that is it. That was a great time today. It's exactly what I've wanted. Going out with my son, being out in the snow, the sun, everything was just awesome. It was a great way to spend some time. And as always, guys, if you like this video, give me a big thumbs up. Please subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I think there's a few pics.